Welcome to Do Not Friggin Enter. My name is John motherfucking Mills. This is Chris Mazio, aka Tony Wee, aka Can't Dance Chris. And this is our introduction to what we're doing here. Little podcast we got going. Not gonna be politically correct in any way, shape, or form. Respectful at times, but not politically correct. We're a little retarded.
Definitely try to be more on the respectful side, but sometimes we say some off the wall stuff, just trying to
get
to
so if
that
you don't
next
like
point.
that, you probably should just kick rocks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this might not be the show for you.
Might not be the fucking show for you. Drinking some DPage.
Yeah, you want to pitch that old DP commercial we was talking about?
I don't even remember how that shit goes. We had the Craigslist idea.
Yeah, we got to get
put up ads and just try to get girls who are ready for DP. Really enjoyed DP. Wait for them to call in, like give a whole spiel, and like the whole time we talk about Dr. Pepper.
Well, you all ready for the photo shoot? He's your DP apparel. Dr. Pepper. Thinking I was modeling. This was supposed to be a video.
It was rough.
Yeah, that idea came out a lot better at that moment in time, but
it did. It did. What's going on with porn today anyway, with all the stepbrother, stepsister shit?
I don't know, man. This shit pisses me off.
It's really weird. Like, all of a sudden, bro, like, every fucking porn on there is something about a stepbrother, stepmom, stepsister, Like, what? Why is our country obsessed with fucking family all of a sudden? Like, I knew it was always in Alabama and shit, but not the whole damn country.
I mean, it's probably always been throughout the whole damn country, you know, but certain areas were more known for it, I'm sure.
I guess at least it's stepbrothers and stuff. The moment I look on Pornhub and it says brother, done.
Yeah, understandable still.
You'd probably still watch it.
No, I don't. I try not to watch any of that.
That's my brother. I don't watch them shit. It's hard to get past them, man. That's all that's on the fucking page.
Yeah, that's why you got to search.
Yeah, you got to do searches.
Keywords, and then they still show up. You know, you just scroll past them and get to the nitty gritty of what you're looking for.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So, it's called Do Not Friggin Enter. Not really 100% sure what we're doing with it all the way. We're fucking doing it.
We're talking.
And I mean, you know, just a couple homeboys talking shit.
Got a lot of different ideas for different potential podcasts, but
yeah,
I figure just straight conversations probably the rawest it's going to get, and whatever ideas come off of that.
Try to do once a week, just hanging out, talking shit, see how it goes, see who's interested. Talk about whatever. That's going to be the kind of the basis to it, is pretty much everything's on the table, except for certain things about Chris, things he has in his closet. I'm talking about feminine wear. Oh, shit.
Hey, that's only on Tuesdays. Wait, today's Tuesday.
Let me see
I don't roll with filters very much. I'm fucking this shit up.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Scott, he had the roller though, didn't he? Because I can't roll them things for shit.
I got all right at it for a minute there, but rolled through like 3 or 4 ounces like this.
I've never been able to put that filter in with it, dude. I did it once, but it looked like shit. It smoked, but it was horrible.
Like shit right here.
Yeah, it does. Scott did it, so now you're trying to be cool.
No, I was doing it when I first got this roll of papers, but
is it in the roll? The ones with it?
Yeah. And then I fell off. I switched back to blunts, and
that's what we've been doing. I've just been buying the packs, like the whole box.
Yeah. Well, some good White Widow pull out the closet.
See what I'm saying? That's where he keeps everything. In the
Yeah.
closet.
I'm
in the
9mm, 22 12 gauge.
I do not own any firearms.
Yeah. Bad life choices led to that. In the moment, life choices.
Anyway,
Dr. Pepper.
DP. Maybe Dr. Pepper will sponsor us and we'll get some
Who's
shirts
down
that
for the
actually
DP?
say, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love a good DP session.
We got you.
Bro. That's funny.
Well, forgot how good this shit tasted.
That's what she said.
Fucked up.
Bro, the fucking filter came out. You don't roll filters no more, dude. You fucking suck. I can't even. This is like putting a
That happens
cellophane
quite
back on your
often when I
cigarette.
smoke with filters, so like it'll fucking get stuck on the lip and just pull out as you go to take it out your mouth.
It's a weird sentence.
Shit, man.
Uh.
Yeah, that little parade last week was fun though.
Oh yeah, it was.
Our kids had a blast. Fucking nice just riding around. Fucking seeing
It's
all
time
that
to clean the
shit.
bong, bro. There's a fly in there.
Yeah, it looks a little dirty.
It's been sitting out here for a minute.
Yeah. I've always had a bad habit of not changing the water frequent enough.
You ever drank it?
I've got mouthfuls a few times.
You should drink it.
Overfill the ball in water. I might have when I was a teenager. I remember someone trying to talk me into it. I don't recall if I actually did it or not, though.
That'd be so bad, bro.
I know thought we were being smart and shit. Fucking putting liquor in the bong one time.
That doesn't sound good.
It wasn't, especially it was like Liquor Day Cafe or something. One of the guys fucking snatched off his parents. He's like,
Kahlua shit.
kind of like that.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. No.
But he was white.
Yeah, I think they all were. I just
Black
moved out
people
the
ain't gonna
hood
do
and
shit like
fucking
that.
went to more like, I mean, it's pretty inclusive school. There's people from every nationality there, probably not every nationality, but
Even the Japs.
yeah. There's a lot of Asian kids.
That's racist.
I said they were Asian. I don't know if I know one kid I talked to was Korean.
Kim Jong-un.
I can't recall his name.
No,
he was
that's
really
the
into
leader
System
for
of a Down.
Korea. What?
He was really into System of a Down.
Oh, I thought you said he was the leader of System of a Down.
No. But he gave me this mixed CD or something to copy, and that shit had this like hidden track of System of a Down that I haven't been able to find it since. Like I misplaced that. I don't know if I misplaced it. Someone probably stole it, honestly. But fucking had so many CDs back in the day, and
dude, excuse me. I still had that big ass CD book thing. I guess I threw it away, unless it's in the attic. Remember when I used to go to your house because your mom had that? Well, we went to your mom's house. We would go there just to burn CDs.
yeah,
Hang out for like 2 or 3 hours, make a couple CDs, and go on. Yeah. She's like, thanks for coming to see me, Chris. Yeah. Use your computer. You're not using it, right?
it's kind of
Oh. Ooh, dang, that one got me, bro. We got Saturday after that parade, dude. Everybody stayed here late as fuck. I thought Amy left because she was the last one here. I thought she left like 12:30, bro. She said it was 2:30.
Yeah.
I don't stay up like that no more. Sometimes I do, apparently, but
Yeah, definitely do sometimes. I think we all do still
I
sometimes.
stay up to about midnight every night though. Honestly, close to it. Can't sleep, dude.
Yeah. I never really believed the whole 8 hours of sleep to get a good night's rest. I think 6 hours of sleep is sufficient.
You should try to see how long you can stay awake.
I kind of did that a couple times.
Yeah, but sober. Just stay awake for like a week, bro.
I don't think I would want to do that.
You never know. Maybe you'll open a part of your mind you didn't know you had. It'd be crazy, probably,
The
but
crazy side.
yeah, I think it's worth it.
Eh, was there
Experiment.
like a movie like that where like I don't know.
Oh no, but I'm thinking that you should do it for experience.
But yeah, no, I'm all right right now.
What if like on the
I value
sixth
what
day
I've
you
got in
shit on
life right
yourself
now,
and you don't even know it?
even though I'm not like settled where I'm at. Like
What's that?
I'm not settled where I'm at in life right now, but I'm definitely thankful for what I got in life right now. I think making a move like that, I'm risking the life I have right now.
Staying up for a week?
Yeah.
Man, I think you're putting too much into this.
You don't think
So see, that's
you
what
don't think if you
experiment's
stayed
all
up
about.
you don't think if you stayed up for a week, cut grass every day, that something in
ain't about
your
me.
work. Well, all the same,
I
like
offered you the experiment because I believe in you.
Oh yeah, no, I could stay up for a while, I'm sure. But
All right, we're shooting for a week. So,
I'm not doing that shit, man.
bro, you agreed to it already.
I'm working
basically.
on improving my body
How do you know it's not gonna be an improvement?
because the body needs sleep.
Man, you ain't never
Like,
heard of a superhero getting superpowers on some lame shit. They did some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Got bit by a spider, fell on a. I don't even know how the rest of them did. Batman don't. He just has money, so.
Well, one thing they never really talk about with superheroes is their training. Like aside from like maybe Batman.
That's funny, yeah. They just get powers and all of a sudden they know how to fight like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you didn't know jujitsu yesterday. How you out here fucking
Like with the
fighting 30
exception of maybe
motherfuckers?
like characters like Thor that grew up in a
Yeah, but Spider Man. Just because you're strong don't mean that you know how to fight, motherfucker.
yeah. You use your web to bounce from place to place and shit. But pull yourself
That's a
along.
good point.
I mean, you can make a spin off of like I guess they do have like superhero schools on
Oh, they definitely do.
some movies
You ever
and
see that
shows and
superhero
stuff.
movie?
There's a few of them.
No, the one called superhero movie. It's like scary movie and all that shit made by the same people.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
It's pretty stupid, but it's funny at the same time. I can't. I always get it fucked up though. I can never. There's this one scene from the movie, or never mind. That was The Office where the dude's like, my powers are night hearing and spoon throwing.
Night hearing and spoon throwing. I can throw a motherfucking spoon, boy. I tell you what.
Night hearing.
What's up, Tiny? Not so tiny anymore.
Touching my pussy.
Hey, man, it's crawling all up on me. I think that's what she was asking for.
Yeah.
Touch my head real quick.
Bro. Man, Tato. What?
What'd you say?
Montato. It's like Brotato chip. Bro
Yeah.
Namath. Bromo sapien.
So
Brontosaurus Rex.
So I was part of this thing recently where I saw like we had like theme day, and
What are we
one
talking?
of the,
Where?
at my employer.
Oh,
Yeah. So
you just. But, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, no, maybe I shouldn't talk about it at all. But, so there's theme day, and these they dressed up as potatoes, and they like took part of the name of our titles and added it to Tater on the end of it, and pretty
That's
much
funny.
they wore the big glasses, you know, like fucking Mr. Potato Head and shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's the point I was trying to get to because you mentioned something about
I said brotato.
potato.
Well, I said Montato originally.
Potato, yeah.
But I like to say brotato chip.
That just made me think of that.
Potatoes,
It was kind of
brotatoes.
it was kind of funny. I enjoyed the pun myself. Some of my coworkers, not so much. They just talk shit about it.
I mean, if you dress up as a potato, you gotta expect people to talk shit.
I don't know. People are having fun with throughout this like event. Like it's like a training sort of.
They got mashed.
Well, they like each day has a different theme. It was a decades Monday, and then theme today.
Hey, I seen this fucking thing earlier. It said that
movie.
one time I got hospitalized for a peekaboo accident. They put me in the ICU. I'm good on that, bro. That shit got me. People didn't love all the spitting. Got spit on it. So, I'm gonna chase the buffalo. Buffalo chase. Grinding hard on the buffalo terrain. Tuesday, why not? Man, you ain't never had you some good buffalo, boy. You ain't know what you missing. I'll fill you up. I know how you like it. Not the first time you heard that before.
Might be.
I don't know, man. What the fuck's going on in the world today? Man, everybody gay. Bro, I posted my fucking the side by side shit. I'm trying to figure it out, which I think is the ignition switch. But I'm on this little like group page, whatever the fuck you want to call it, huh?
Forum.
Yeah, on Facebook where it's just about the rhinos. So I posted on there. I was like, listed everything I'd done already. Metered everything off, checked all the fuses, everything's there. I'm like, but nothing. You know what I mean? I'm kind of baffled. This one fucking guy, bro, gets on and he's like, fuck that. Damn it. I just lost my train of thought a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. What is that bitch? What was I talking about?
Side by side Facebook page.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this motherfucker gets on that and goes, fuses, and he spelled it wrong, first of all. That's all he put. And like, it's one of the first things that I listed on my post. Like, all my fuses are good. Like, check all my. People don't read shit, bro. I don't think that's what I was going to intend to say.
When we
originally.
were out there, we didn't trace that whole line to see if there was any inline fuses, did we? I never really looked at the.
I don't think there is, man.
The PDF I sent you.
That wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, I guess there could be, but it could. I really think it's the ignition switch. After thinking about it more, think about it, it's been sitting out there about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Rain get in it and shit like that. It's right there. So it's only $20 on eBay. So I ordered that bitch. Should be here by next week, next Tuesday.
What are you gonna do about the buoyants?
What about them?
No wasps. You just gonna leave them in there? Or you think after
I killed all the wasps. The
Uh,
bullet's gone. Once you disturb them to let them know you're fucking around, bro, they ride out.
Yeah.
Yeah, them boys know what's up.
Time to vacate the premises, boys.
Nah, then
They
shit.
don't want to fuck with the
Honestly,
wiring or anything down there, right?
I don't know, man. I don't, that's why I did look at all that shit, but everything down there is like heavily fucking taped. So, and I don't think like they wouldn't eat the wire. Mice and shit would, but we ain't really got mice out here like that.
Mhm.
But they could. I mean, if there was like a contactor or something down there, they would fuck that up by just getting off that. But I don't think that's an issue. And they're all gone. And the wasps, them shits will ride out once you start riding, man. I would think.
Yeah.
You might get stung a couple more times, but you know what I mean? Like, just part of the deal.
Yeah.
That's how you're going to get
Pretty
unallergic
much
to
back
them.
to normal now. Nah, man. It's like,
That's how you build up immunity.
yeah, the more venom you have in your bloodstream, but there's so many different variations of the wasp though. Like there's ones that like
But we could find them all.
that sting caterpillars and inject their larvae
Yeah, I
into
seen
them.
that, bro.
Like,
And the ants, though, the ants will grow new
yeah,
fucking brains
and
out of them. And
I heard someone talking about that on the radio when I was on my way to work.
Brianna
After the day after my foot was swollen up like
Yeah.
that, like it was like literally like a fucking ball on the top.
So look, you stay up for a week straight and get stung by a new wasp every day.
But I have to stay awake. I don't know if
Well,
that's
just
a good experiment.
you might as well kill two birds with one stone. You're already doing the stay awake challenge. You might as well build up your body's immunity.
How much
for
am
wasp
I
things,
potentially getting paid for this? if
Oh,
survive?
I don't know, dude. Probably nothing. I'm just like, I ain't got no money for you. What do you mean? What? Why would I pay you? We're doing a social experiment. We're doing justice for the city.
Justice for the city.
Well,
Everybody's gonna react differently to different venoms and stuff. Like it's not like one size fits all. Like some people get stung by the same wasp,
but you're showing them you
just,
can get it
just
done.
get a little sting mark.
You know what I mean?
I don't need to prove myself to anybody like that.
You're not proving yourself. You're setting an example to some little kids out there.
Don't do this.
Or if it's, you never know, man. It might be the best thing you ever did. What if you like unlock something, you just never have to sleep again? You don't get tired.
That would get old pretty quick.
Everybody else sleeping, you're just like,
right? You're living like 3 lives because you got different groups of people you keep in contact with different times of the day.
Yeah, you have to get people that
have like 5 jobs. Like,
yeah, it's just like, hey, I need somebody to talk to, man. I don't
imagine how
get tired,
fit you'd be,
so
like spending like fucking 6 hours in
I
the
think,
gym.
man, I don't know.
Like,
About a month of that, I might off myself. Fuck this, bro.
Might be more of a curse than a blessing.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun, dude.
I imagine it might be a little more productive at first, but then
I don't know, man. I think that's why you go batshit crazy. But again, we don't know this. We're not gonna know this until we get this going.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily an experiment I'm trying to play for though. Like,
you could benefit all of humanity.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Oh man. I'll work out the details. I'll convince you. I think I can convince you. And look, I'll check up
if
on
I
you
got
every
stung
12
by a
hours.
wasp and like fucking sprout wings and shit, like
I wouldn't want to say that. Dude, if you sprout wings though, man, they're gonna murder you. Somebody's gonna murder you.
yeah.
You fly, man. That's why everybody's like, man, it'd be so cool to fly. Yeah. You just fly through some fucking redneck or somebody, bro, is gonna be like, what the fuck? Bow, bow, bow. I'm gonna hang that fucker on the wall.
That'd be some crazy shit.
And I must confess, it's killing me.
So, old songs in mind. Like maybe we should do some like throwback shit sometime in here.
What do you mean?
I didn't bring a laptop today.
What do you mean throwback shit?
Like just think of random songs or like movie scenes or something like that that might bring back some memories.
We got to look into the disclaimers and shit and how we're gonna be able to play that on YouTube though.
Yeah.
Because if we're gonna be uploading these to YouTube, then we have to. You can't do that copyright shit. Even though you're just. I don't understand how. And I could be wrong. Maybe it doesn't work like this. But I don't know if it does. I don't understand how it's copyright infringement if you play somebody's song on your shit. Like you're not stealing any. You're. I feel like you're giving mouth to it. You know what I mean? Like you're fucking. It might be a song motherfuckers ain't never heard. I don't understand how you get in trouble for that. Like the people that have to. I do not own rights to this music that play it. Like, bitch, wouldn't you want people playing your shit? I wonder if that's something artists have control over or not. Like, can you just play certain songs? Like some artists are like, bro, I don't give a fuck. And Facebook's like, ah, no, he's cool playing that song. But then they're watching your shit and they're like, oh, this motherfucker put on Kanye West. Turn it off. Flag him. Is that how it works? I came to you for an answer.
Yeah, I know there's like there's a lot of stuff that is public use, like that you don't have to pay rights or anything like that. But
it's probably like fucking shit you don't want to listen to anyway.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Probably like Hanson. They're trying to still be relevant and shit.
I don't know. Walmart Radio plays some of the music sometimes.
Hanson?
Yeah, but the original music when they were teenagers.
There's only one song. Whatever the fuck they say.
Yeah.
I seen something recently like they're trying to like. I don't know if they were putting out. I don't even know where the fuck I seen this at, bro. But I didn't really read into it because I don't give a shit. But like, I think from what I gathered, a little bit that I paid attention, it felt like they're like putting out a new album or something. And I'm like, dude, who the fuck wants to hear that?
Yeah.
Dude's like 40 now.
I think I remember watching like on VH1 had those decade shows. That like they went on to do like different things, but were still in music. I think two of them were playing music together still.
Probably the two older ones. Yeah. I don't. The only one I remember is Zach, the little young one, because like all the girls in school thought he was the shit. And it's funny because I'm pretty sure like he was even younger than us. Maybe, I don't know. Because I just know the oldest one looked like he was too old to be in that band with them.
Yeah.
I don't know how old they were, but
yeah, I don't really remember. I wasn't like really into the TV too much back then. Like I lived in the neighborhood with a bunch of kids, so I was always like trying to be outside and shit. And,
touching butts.
Yeah, like I knew of the music and stuff, but
Don't be acting like you didn't have a Hanson shirt.
I don't think I did.
I don't believe you, bro.
No.
Or a poster, at least.
I didn't really care about clothes for a long time, bro. I wore like secondhand, fucking
hand-me-downs. Me too. Shit.
Yeah.
That wasn't so much that we didn't care about clothes, motherfucker. We didn't have money, and it was no like, whatever. And yeah, you're right. I was out playing and shit. I didn't give a fuck what I was wearing. Just wore fucking Wranglers all the time, or what's the other one? Rustlers.
I might have had some good school clothes, but it's like when I get out of school, I'm going home. I'm changing out of those into whatever clothes. And fucking get out there and get ready. I got in so much trouble a couple times. Remember, I got grounded to my street.
It was all the windbreaker shit, like the whole windbreaker outfits ever big in your school.
Yeah.
Which I had so many of them things. Thought I was fly as fuck. I mean, I was.
I had a few, but like I just wore them out and then got it.
I say I had a bunch of them. I had like 3, but that is a bunch of one's kind of outfit to me. Bitch, I've been wearing the same pants now for the past 7 years. Well, I mean, I have other pairs of pants, but you know what I mean? Like all of them collectively.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's crazy times thinking back to elementary
Think about
school
how
and
much
shit.
crazier times you're gonna have staying up for a week straight.
Fuck that shit, man. Get off that bullshit, bro.
Nah, man, I'm telling you, dude. I think there's something in there.
Not for me.
You don't know that. You can't say that. You're living with a negative mind, sir.
I can say that.
But I'm saying you shouldn't.
So
All right. I'm gonna talk you into it.
I want you to stay up for a week. Like I got shit I got to do, and I want to be in the right state of mind to do it.
Listen,
I've stayed up for sober. I've stayed up for like 36 hours, 37 hours maybe, on like a road trip or something. But
I stayed there once when I was probably like 10 or 11. It was on summer break. Bro, and I stayed there for 3 days just for the fuck. I was playing video games and chilling. I just wanted to see how long I could stay up. And I remember, I'll never forget that shit, bro. Like, fucking start, like, literally be sitting there and just start laughing. You just don't, it's uncontrollable.
yeah,
bro.
that's the thing. When you're young, it's one thing, but now you got responsibilities.
Listen, I think it'd be more productive than you've ever been.
Possibly, I would get a lot of shit done, but
think about it. And we'll work up your immunity with the wasps. I'm sure we could contact some people and get a bunch of different variations.
Man, this isn't an experiment on Chris podcast, bro. We're not doing that. I don't know what you're thinking here, but it's
trying
not,
to be exciting.
It's not. It's not gonna happen. Like
it started as a joke, but I feel like
it
really has something to it. There's something there.
Yeah.
Some scientists out there is gonna listen to this and be like, "Why did he do it, man?"
Like I might do it with the right safety precautions.
See,
like
look,
I don't have an EpiPen. Like
you don't need one. You're gonna build up your immunity.
Yeah, but I haven't been stung like in this area since like the first time I got stung. First time I got stung by like I don't know, like 8 or 10 different fucking
do it straight
wasps.
to the nuts, bro.
Nah, man, that's a big no. Yeah, no, I couldn't do that.
Bro, you know them little pygmy wasps, the ones that be up in these palms a lot. Them little fast, they hit you. Bro, one time I was trimming a palm and literally got hit dead center right here on my nose, my lip, behind my ear, and back of my neck, all at the same fucking. They just. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? That shit, man. That's like, that shit makes me so mad, bro. You can't fight them. Like, what are you gonna do? They're gonna win. They're gonna win that fight. Little fucks.
Yeah.
Why would you hesitant to smoke on that? Think it's gonna keep you up for a week?
No. I mean, it might. I don't.
Might put a bunch of crack in there or something. Never know.
I think I looked at that jar earlier. I didn't see anything white in
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not as fast with your hands as you think you are, so I couldn't picture you try to slip.
It's not about being fast with your hands. It's the illusion, the distraction. See, like while I was doing some over here, you was watching my foot. I
can't see your foot. I'm not even attempting to look at it.
Listen, bro. Just an example.
Like I can hear your leg moving.
You can hear my leg moving? How you hear my leg moving?
Because the chair was squeaking.
Now you hear the chair squeaking. You don't hear my leg moving.
I don't know. I heard something.
Is water wet?
Yeah.
No, it ain't. Things
So,
only get wet when you pour water on them, so water can't be wet.
I guess by definition, maybe.
Yeah, think about that shit.
Yeah.
That's something for you to think about on your week journey. That's all I'm saying, man. What's some other fun facts?
Fun facts.
Let's name something.
I had a teacher who used to play that, and like he'd write some different fact on the board every day. I think the one that stuck with me the most was the goldfish 3 second memory span.
What's that?
So the goldfish had a 3 second memory span, kind of like Dory.
How do they figure that kind of shit out, man? That's what I want to know. How the fuck do you know that? How the fuck do you know what that goldfish memory is? Does that mean all goldfish got a 3 second memory? Or does one stupid
They
ass little
test that
goldfish
sort
you
of
have?
stuff on a lot of different animals, I think.
But like how? How do you test a fish's memory?
Maybe with like specific feeding area or
That bitch forget where he's at. 3 seconds. That would suck, bro. I'd be like, hi, my name is John. Hi, my name is John. Hi, my name is John. How would you remember your name? You never remember your name. That'd be your all that. What's my name?
I think I may have forgot my name a couple times.
What's that? That's not good, dude.
No, I'm playing.
You got CTE.
Yeah, no.
I ain't talking about Jesus.
No. I remember a bunch of adults when I was younger, like talking shit, like they got CRS, just can't remember shit.
Yeah, my uncle used to always say that shit.
Yeah.
I suffer from CRS, can't remember shit. Like, I think you're just fucking stupid, bro.
Right? I don't know. Wild times back in the 90s.
Yeah, it was.
And so I think it's pretty overlooked because, like, politically, throughout a good portion of the 90s, there wasn't much conflict. Like, the biggest thing was, like, the late 90s with the Clinton sex scandal.
That shit was a soap opera.
Yeah.
I remember that shit. So I was probably like,
I was like, sweet.
that's a, dude. The whole like, I remember seeing that shit and being like, I don't see what the big deal is, man. This is, dude, he's the president. He got sucked off.
Two consenting people. Like,
I mean, I get it now. I guess you know he was married and all that.
yeah.
But they're like, he's the president. He's like, so bitch. The president wants his dick sucked too. Everybody wants their dick sucked. Who don't want their dick sucked? If I became president, I mean, I'd want my wife to suck my dick, but that's not for me to, you know, he did what he did. How'd that even all come about? I wonder. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Did she go and be like, because he finished on her dress, she went and told on him probably.
Yeah.
Trying to get some money. I did not have sex with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. He probably, see, that's the thing. He probably never lied. He was like, I'm not lying. I just got my dick sucked. It's not having sex. He's like, I'll stand behind it. I did not have sex with that woman.
I just sat there.
She had no sex with me. That's crazy. Hillary was probably watching and shit.
Yeah, I'm good for now.
Did you bring one cigar? What the fuck, bro? Supposed to bring.
You told me last week or the week before that you were gonna stop somewhere and get some. You said you drive by a place.
Man, I said I drive by a place.
But
what place do I drive by?
I don't know. Or maybe you said you were going downtown anyway or something.
I think I lied to you.
Yeah. Or you're just too drunk to remember?
Probably. That sounds about right because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah. Nah, dude, that's the night we smoked that fucking crumbs weed, bro, and got fucking blitzed.
Yeah.
Glad we wasn't recording. I was on our practice runs and we didn't say shit for a whole 10 minutes. Motherfucker just sitting there staring at the ground. That shit was good, dude. I almost got some more of that the other day.
Yeah.
I hate that shit, man. They'll let you order
I
that
got
shit.
some cookie crumbs. That's not what that is.
They'll let you order that whole shit, bro, and then get there and be like, yes, we don't have that.
Sometimes
Bitch.
they'll call you. Actually, I think
I don't never
they
really
only
give
call
them.
you if you're over and you ordered too much.
No, they've called me before to tell me they didn't have something to order,
Yeah.
but I never honestly usually give them enough time. Like I never even get the email that's saying that my shit's ready. I go up there. I'm like, hey, I ordered. What's up, man?
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that a few times. Sometimes it works out in my favor, sometimes not. Depending on...
Most of the time it does.
Yeah.
The one time I did wait for the email, and then I didn't realize you could check in and everything, so you don't even have to.
Oh, yeah. You check in, but then you have to go in there and prove you're there. So it's not like you can check in and sit in
Yeah,
the
but it
parking lot
tells you
and
the
wait for them
wait
to
time
call
on
you.
there too.
Yeah.
Dude, when they tell me like they've told me like a 2-hour wait before, bitch, I'm coming back home. I'll come back. And people that just sit there in that lobby for 2 hours, man, you got me fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I did that once because I was out in Bonita and everywhere was fucking packed. It was like,
I did it once because it was
like this,
pouring down rain out.
Yeah, it was this time of year and fucking.
But fuck that shit, dude. Because half the time I got my damn trailer with me, so it's hard for me to park. A lot of times, like today, I have to go park down at the Rebel Station there and walk all the way there.
Someone was saying something about Circle K's are gonna start selling medical marijuana.
No,
Yeah,
for real.
that's what I was told. I didn't do any research on it, but
like, who told you? Where is this source? What's this source?
Someone from work.
Yeah, they got an inside hack Circle K. That would be cool. I mean, I don't really fucking go in Circle K's too much, honestly, but I would maybe. I don't know, bro. That's still the. They're just trying to. But I guess Circle K has the worst customer service, the worst stores out of all stores, bro.
A lot of
I fucking hate going to Circle K.
There is some locations that have some good associates, but
like this one up here in Hunt, bitch, I will not go to that store, bro.
Yeah, the one in North Fort Myers, I stopped in there like 2 or 3 times, and it was each time it had this auto.
There's one in Cape Coral that I stop at, and I always, because it's like the only fucking store anywhere around me right there, and that's usually I hit that because I'm on my way back out. But every time I even stop there, I'm like, why the fuck am I stopping here, bro? Like I hate this fucking store. But it's just because it's right there, and by then I want a water or something because I haven't been staying up on my cooler game lately. But you know,
you need to keep up on that, man. Gotta stay hydrated.
Oh, I do. I do my thing, bro. What?
Sir,
What do you want to talk about, Tony Wee?
Space.
Space ghost killer.
Yeah. No, I want to go somewhere soon.
You want to go to space?
I want to go somewhere where I can see space better.
Would you go to space?
Probably.
You think so?
I'd have to get in better shape, obviously.
For what, motherfucker?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I could go into shape.
Why is that a stipulation? I mean, I'm sure it'd be better because they say that the spacesuits are heavy. That was like a weird thing.
It's not even about the spacesuits being heavy. It's about the trip. It's about the trip itself.
Nah, you're doing that in case you see a bad bitch alien. You want to see this bad alien bitch? You walk up on her. She ain't got no hair. She got a fat ass, some fat titties or something. No hair, big old eyes. Be like, shit. What's happening? What's happening, girl? What's your name? She be like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, hell yeah, I love that shit. Sounds sexy. Where you from?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna stay up here, guys.
Good. See y'all maybe someday.
You think you would go to space if like you had an honest opportunity? Like I don't know, man. Like a part of me like I want to, but I don't know, dude.
like you
I'd go
really
to space
can't.
before I go down in the ocean.
Oh, I'm curious about both.
Ugh,
But
I'm scared. I'm terrified of the ocean, bro.
yeah, there's some
It terrifies me.
mysteries there. But I think
Oh
I might be
shit,
on
yeah.
to some of them with one of my concepts.
What's that? You might be on to something.
Yeah,
What are you on to? You about to become an explorer,
I'm not necessarily. No, I'm not gonna become an
a
explorer. I don't think.
theorologist? Is that a thing?
Maybe just write
Is a
it down
theorologist
and
something?
let people take it as they will. If someone wants to investigate it further and see if there's any truth into it, and that's on them. But I got something in mind that can explain a few things that have happened as of late.
Bro, see it's shit like that. When you're up for a week, then you can get shit like that done.
I know there's writers who
But
may have done that, but
what is this that you're thinking of?
they weren't sober though when they were doing it.
Yeah, most people aren't. But what are you going to?
I talked to you a little bit about it. It's like my Atlantis theory.
I'm listening.
Uh, so basically, I got a little starter in here, maybe.
Are you like notes?
Yeah. But so when you think of Atlantis, what do you think about?
I don't.
What do you know of the story of Atlantis? Like,
It's a lost
I
city.
guess there's a lot of different versions of the story.
I don't never really gave a fuck. I kind of think about it. I don't think about it, but like I kind of care a little
So
bit, but I don't
I
at the
was
same
intrigued
time.
when I first the first few renditions of the story that I became aware of. But I was always into like lost treasure and stuff, like visiting the Outer Banks, North Carolina. Like when I was a little kid, I got this map of sunken ships and stuff, and then like I in my head I would be like a treasure hunter one day. But
You'll dive down there into a ship.
I don't have the training to do all that, and
That's not
right
what I
now
asked you. I'm saying, would you
I don't
do
have
it?
the lung capacity to
It's
do it.
not like a thing we're gonna go do it tomorrow. I'm saying, would you would be willing
Yeah,
to do that?
I would dive to a certain depth,
I couldn't
for
do it,
sure.
bro. Nah, fuck that.
But I would more than likely just get like a drone submarine and maybe a small man like vessel submarine.
I had an opportunity to be a part of like a National Geographic thing, bro, and they were gonna like go diving down like Costa Rica and shit. I was like, nah, I'm good, man. There's a friend of mine. He was like, bro, come on, we'll be on fucking TV, and then I was like, nah, I'm straight. Like I'm totally good. I'll let you on the boat. You know what I mean? And like smoke weed and shit while I wait for you guys to come back up. I'm not. Fuck you, dude. Nah, I'm straight. Moment that I see a shark or something, bro, I'm going to shit everywhere. I'm gonna
Yeah.
shit myself.
See, I don't really fear sharks all too much.
Why not?
Like, because I've like down there in North Carolina, there's like the Outer Banks have like a lot of inlets and like spots like that. So I was out there bodyboarding one day with my uncle.
Don't think you can talk to sharks, bro, and they're gonna be cool.
I
with
wasn't
you.
talking to sharks. I was
You're gonna
nervous.
die.
I was nervous as fuck.
You
But
should be scared.
but
It's healthy to be scared of sharks, bro.
they were like sand sharks, I think,
What
or
the fuck is a sand shark?
like it doesn't fuck with people. It was chasing a little school of fish.
Sand shark? I didn't know that was a thing.
Sand shark or tiger shark.
Nurse shark?
Not
Tiger sharks will fuck you up,
not
bro.
tiger shark.
Supposedly nurse sharks are docile.
Yeah,
I don't know what
I
a
don't
sand
remember.
shark is.
I don't remember.
It doesn't
my uncle
matter,
said it
bro.
was,
You should
but
be scared of sharks.
yeah, there's
It's
like
healthy to be scared.
there's like 3 or 4 of them. Like,
why would you bring
30
up
feet
that?
away.
So you think that sharks are cool because you've seen
No,
some?
I don't think sharks are cool. I think like if
You think you could wait out there and be like, "Listen, buddy, don't bite me. I'm one with you," and he'd be like, "Oh shit, my bad, Chris."
no,
He's
but
gonna
I
rip your
think like
guts out.
if you
Not
were
that they want
underwater,
to.
like And one shark wouldn't necessarily be much of a problem to me if I was underwater. A school of sharks,
Bro,
that could
one
potentially
shark,
be a problem,
shit.
especially if
Everywhere.
anyone who's with you is bleeding slightly.
I'd be shitting. I'd probably shit blood because I'd shit so hard. Oh, me, bro, you just see a cloud of shit around me. That's all you would see is just, fuck, man.
But see, that's
I
the
knew
thing.
I
If you
shouldn't have
don't, if
came
you
down this
don't panic
motherfucker.
in situations like that, a
I'm
lot of
a
times
panic, bro.
you're better
I'm
off.
panic. Yeah, I'm sure. But that's cool. I'm panicking.
Yeah.
Bro, it will eat you.
But you're better off being still, and if it approaches you, fucking punch that shit.
Oh,
in the
I'm
face.
definitely gonna be still, but there's gonna be a shit cloud around me.
And if I'm down there, I got a fucking badass blade on my side, bro. I'm not going down there unarmed.
Man, I'm not going down there, so fuck that. All that concern. I'll watch the videos of people going down there and shit, and I like to learn about it. But me, nah, I'm straight.
Yeah.
I don't even like going past my chest at the beach, bro. And even at, bro, I'll get out. If I do get out there and I'm like, here, like, I'll get there and be like, what the fuck am I doing? What am
I
I
don't
doing?
know. I don't
What
know
am
how
I
well I
doing?
would do in like deep water like that.
That's
Just
what I'm
like, so
talking
I
about,
would have a
like
limit,
down there,
like,
down there. I don't know how deep different shit is,
Yeah.
but like, man, if there's a ship down there, it's deep.
so
I would
much
imagine.
unexplored. I think Russia's probably got more knowledge of.
They say we only have 10% of the ocean discovered, bro.
Yeah. But that's the thing. So like thinking about Atlantis, one of the
I think there's many
first
cities. Like,
versions.
I don't know what the difference is in Atlantis and all these other cities. I think there's many cities because the whenever there was the ice age and all that shit, or colder times, different times, there's a lot more shit above water than there is now.
Yeah.
So it's very feasible that there's fucking city. They just found cities in the Amazon. Discovered that the Amazon is pretty much completely landscaped. There's irrigation systems out there.
So
Like, it was
what
cities
if I
that
was
held
to tell
millions of
you
people.
that it's the same shit, except there's still cities down there that are actively thriving with humanoids who've adapted in one way or
that's
another?
a stretch. I don't know about that.
So the thing is,
I mean, I'm
that
not.
they called it the Great City of Atlantis because they were
Technologically advanced.
yeah, compared to a lot of the other
I mean, I believe that in
civilizations
general.
that
The
time.
same shit with the pyramids and all that.
So
But
what if they were more in line with the planet and the vibrations and everything, and like they knew how to manipulate things. So when they realized that their city was going to go underwater, they prepared for it and like somehow
you think that,
use gravity and other things to build like it's kind of like the same concept
you
as
think that they
like,
would do that before just being like, all right, maybe we should get to higher ground?
why not?
The logical thing to do, like, oh, this shit's all about to go underwater. So what we need to do, guys, let's build some. I'd be the one like, yeah, I'm just gonna. There's a mountain right there, bro.
Yeah, but why leave this perfectly good structure?
Because it's gonna go underwater, and you ain't got gills.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if you could,
So
like if they could have
okay.
had this like basically force field that goes up around
Chris, force field.
not okay. So yeah, it's definitely the wrong term. But
If they
like,
could make force fields and shit, I think they'd be able to stop the shit from going underwater.
but like it kind of ties in with some of the concepts people have on.
All right, give me your. I need to hear.
On like
this.
these ancient structures, that maybe these people knew how to manipulate nature through.
Yeah, but there's not people in there.
Yeah,
so you're telling me you think
no,
that there's a lost city and there's people still in there right now?
Yeah, because I believe there's multiple.
I mean, I believe in multiple. I think that planets. I think there's multiple universes. There is, and I don't think that we're the only people to exist. But I don't know about people.
Because you think about it, if they use like the gravitational pull to pull everything in, like to form an atmosphere around the city. So then when it goes underwater, that the water magnifies the sunlight that's shining against the water
if it was
to this this gravitational pull that they created.
Yeah, but if it was close enough to get any benefit from the sun underwater, we would have found it.
Not necessarily.
Bro, you got to be close as fuck to it. Once you go a little bit in there, bro, it gets dark quick.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, but like you got to think about it. Like there's a lot of different uh, levels of lighting that we can't see. So who's to say that I mean those molecules that water is made out of, like
You're worrying me, man.
they're clear.
Have you been up for a week?
No, I haven't. But like I don't plan on explaining that piece of it. That's not my part to play.
Oh, you just want to send
Like-
somebody to be like, listen, I had an idea. Check into this.
No, I'm gonna
Don't
write.
tell 'em I
I'm gonna
sent
write
you.
the story, like leaving out a lot of the basics of like that, the mechanics of it, but it just basically say their technology saved them, whatever, and
I just can't see why.
like I don't even know if I'm gonna have an intro to it at all. It's just gonna start out with this guy who's gonna move to
That's
Atlantis.
Hey, this dude, man.
Pretty much.
Dude moved to
Like
Atlantis.
I got a nice
Shit.
storyline
Boy,
going.
I got there. That bitch was underwater.
No, it's not. You couldn't improv his character. I don't think you probably could if I gave you a little bit
It'd
more
be
specifics
real,
on the role. But
It'd be real sarcastic.
yeah, and I might make it a comedy.
You should, because this is comedic.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You're tripping. The
I'm not
moment you
tripping,
said,
bro.
yes,
Like,
they
they-
built
like-
a force field, so what happens here?
Why? But that's the thing.
They
That's
seen
not,
the
like
water
I said,
coming,
that's not
they made a
my.
force field.
It's not my spot
They
to
went
say
down.
exactly what the mechanics of what they did was.
I don't think that's,
I don't have the knowledge they had, but I know there was a great technology.
Yep. Technina.
Technological. I can usually say that that word. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me right now.
Technical. Technina. Anyway,
Shout out to Zach. Love your music.
can't pronounce it though. Can't do that.
No. What was I talking about?
I don't think we should move on.
Yeah. I think we were talking about space before that.
That shit just went off on something.
Yeah.
So
You asked me to elaborate. I didn't really want to.
I didn't. I had to, man. What you mean? This motherfucker said they had a force field.
It's not a force field.
You said force field.
I know, but like, and I think we already had this conversation once.
I don't remember this conversation. I'm like a goldfish. Oh shit, man, that's funny. So, I recently quit smoking cigarettes. So, first of the month I quit.
For how long?
About the first of the month. I lasted half a day. Shit, we're gonna get on it though.
It's gonna happen soon.
Yeah, you're gonna watch us come up. You know, or fail miserably. Now it's creeping on the come up, baby. On the first of the month. Well, hell.
Yes, sir. This hasn't. I told you, man. We need to stop smoking fucking joints and blunts and fucking.
What's that?
We need to stop smoking joints and blunts and maybe.
No, I'm not smoking. I'm not gonna stop smoking weed, bro.
No, I'm not saying stop smoking weed. I'm saying while we do this, we need to smoke smaller amounts of weed.
Why? What are you talking about? The podcast?
Yeah,
Man,
just a little bit. Just pace ourselves, you know. It's just hard.
Yeah,
not
that's
to
why I
smoke-
put this
smoke
blunt
the
out.
whole thing. And you're lighting it back up like 2 minutes later.
You reminded me.
Yeah.
Why would we smoke less weed? This is what we
It's
do.
not so. It's just it causes a little bit more of that dramatic pause, you know. Or,
That's what people are looking for. And then you hit them with one of these. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like the Breakfast Club. I don't even know what the Breakfast Club is, but
yeah. It's actually like the movie theme that my work group
the
chose.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
What is? I don't even know.
they
that. I
labeled
just
me
said
the
it. Is it a
bad
show?
boy. When the show they actually call the
The Breakfast Club is a
criminal.
show, though, right?
So it was a movie. They might have made a show out of it, but it was an '80s movie.
I thought it was that show with Whoopi Goldberg and all them. No, that's The View.
Yeah,
Same shit.
not really.
Uh,
But nah, I don't know. They wrote "Bad Boy" on the whiteboard when they were planning out who was gonna be what.
bad boy, bad boy.
But then I was looking into it a little bit, and the dude's
Wait,
actually
movie?
called. Huh?
The movie Bad Boy?
No, from
Bad Boys?
the character in the movie that was like the bad boy.
What
But
movie?
in the movie Breakfast Club, the movie they labels him the criminal. And we had to pick
Is
a
it?
scene. We ended up picking it.
Is The Breakfast Club a good movie? I thought it was like a
I
chick
watched
flick or
it like
something.
years
I thought it
ago.
was a
Like
talk show. Man, I feel dumb
one
right
of the
now.
characters, like his dad beats him and shit. I think he's the jock. I can't remember.
I bet you I've
It's like
probably seen it. It's an 80s
it's
movie?
a jock, a geek, criminal,
It's an 80s movie?
princess, and yeah,
There's a princess?
she's not a princess, but
This motherfucker said,
that's
what is it,
what they
Super
labeled her.
Mario? Hey, I heard this dude talk about how Super Mario, like the whole thing was basically he's a rapist. And it makes sense if you think, what the fuck? Like
Yeah, I
some
heard
plumber
that.
just chasing down this princess, taking her from King Cooper or Bowser.
Yeah, you can't win with any other character.
Maybe the bitch never even said she wanted to go with you, bro.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
I'm Mario.
I don't know if I ever finished any of the Mario games, honestly.
What's that? Bitch, I murked
Super
all them
Mario.
shits. Every one of them.
I never really had them long enough.
Mario 64, Mario World. Man, when
Never
that
had
shit
that
came
one.
out, bro, that was like the best graphics to hit the screen. I used to play that shit so much, bro. Like I remember one time I got in trouble. I don't even remember what the fuck I did something. And my mom thought she was gonna be slick. She only took my controllers. She left the console in my room, all my game, everything. And I was like, I played it off. I'm like, man, you gonna take my fucking can't play? Yeah, you're not playing your game. I'm like, all right, that sucks. Fucking next day at school, like she took him for a week or whatever. And told my boy in school, I was like, hey, bro, bring the controller back. I just brought it to my bedroom window and grabbed the controller and played with him. And they're getting it. Bitch, I beat that whole shit though.
Yeah.
I'm Mario. But I was, you know what I mean? I was a pretty good kid.
Yeah.
Never really got in trouble. Straight A's. Had a full scholarship.
So this is a fictional podcast.
Yeah, I was just doing imaginary shit. You were talking about force fields and shit, so I figured we could go on about a tangent.
Yeah. Well, I was talking about a fictional storyline, but it's a possibility still, all the same. I mean, we do live in a multiverse.
I'm not gonna
right?
say I'm not gonna rule it out, but I'm not you ain't gonna be catching me pitching that idea. Yes, and guys, check us out.
I'm gonna have it well written out. Like, the storyline is gonna be
Leave
good.
the force
so.
field part out.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna. It's
But,
not gonna be
okay,
explained at all
real
what it
shit,
is.
though,
Like, but
think-
it's like a
what-
dome. Like, you know, like they put a dome over a city that's got fucking. What was that? There was a show. Series.
that fucking series Dome.
Maybe, yeah, and then
Yeah, I watched like the first
Simpsons
two
and
episodes. Yeah, that's not a good thing. That's never been a good.
yeah, no, but like I'm just saying, like it's the same sort of concept, but not something that's like that. Like something that's it's actually creating life, like because it's manipulating the things around it, like it's an artificial like gravity field that like it basically domed them in with the all the plants and everything, like freaking
Mm-hmm.
like maybe they intentionally it didn't sink. It wasn't like volcanic activity. They just relocated underwater. Maybe it was a city that came up from underwater initially, and it was still like advanced to the current state of the world. And they just decided to go back under.
Yeah, man, I'm with you.
And now they pop up. And
I don't know, dude.
They survey and fucking do their little.
I mean, I don't know.
people.
You could be right. They say them UFOs pop off in the water too. So I don't know, man. It's all hard.
And then
to
I have
say.
other.
Like, I'm interested in that shit.
And I have other theories of different types of UFOs.
Have you started watching the Ancient Apocalypse shit on Netflix yet?
Ancient Apocalypse?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe you told me about that.
Yeah, bro. It's what's his name? Fucking Graham Hancock. He did this. It's about the Younger Dryas theory, the Younger Dryas impact theory, which is what. Remember, I told you about that a little bit, and I tried to go through it with you.
I heard about that on Rogan.
So I believe in that shit a lot, and but he did. There's a whole docuseries on there. It's called Ancient Apocalypse, and he's going on about the pyramids, and it's. I've only watched 3 episodes so far. I think it's good, bro. It's good.
Yeah.
What time is it?
9:22.
I think we're good. We need to wrap this up. So, if you're watching this, we definitely appreciate it. You like and subscribe or do whatever it is that you're supposed to do to make this something. Hey, it doesn't matter. We're not looking to become famous or anything like that. It was just recording what we do anyway, and it is what it is. Fucking like it or don't like it. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck.
Very well put.
But I love you. I don't give a fuck though. Chris, good night, bro. Love you.